I love watching long chatty reviews as I'm getting ready in the morning or doing chores around the house, but sometimes I just don't have time for that. Sometimes I just need the quick and dirty info. So I wanted to start a new series called Debriefed, where in 5-ish minutes or less, I'll go over key takeaways of the designer bags I own in order to help you make a more informed purchasing decision. Episode 1, let's debrief the Chanel Classic Wallet on Chain. This was an impulsive purchase for me from the Chanel boutique, and I talked about this in another video if you want to go check that out later. This here is in beige caviar with silver-toned hardware. It features a magnetic closure, 2 zip compartments on the inside, one that is fairly functional and the other that's really just for aesthetics, 6 card slots, and a few other honestly pretty useless slots like the slip pocket in the back, one in the front, and it may have worked for Coco, but it sure as heck doesn't work for me. Pricing in around $3,000, the Chanel wallet on chain is often treated as the more affordable alternative to the ever price increasing classic flaps, and it's still about $1,000 less than their mini flaps. So I can see why this is a good alternative for someone who wants a Chanel bag, but may not be willing to pull the trigger to pay for a proper Chanel bag, since this is technically a wallet. Now, Chanel always does have variations of the wallet on chain available, featuring different chain styles, materials, quilting, hardware, etc. So the price can vary among the styles. But the average price mark of $3,000 is still no chump change, so let's make sure it actually works for your lifestyle. The wallet on chain is a bare essentials only type bag. Phone, wallet, keys, a lipstick, maybe a hand sani. I also carry a little stain remover packet and some Tylenol, but not much else. Since this is technically a wallet on chain, you could leave your actual wallet at home and just bring your cards and some cash to help buy back a little bit of real estate. Enough room to fit a compact. So depending on the occasion and how long you plan to be out, and if you're okay with being a bare essentials type girl, this may or may not work for you. If you are looking for functionality, then you would love the fact that you can wear this bag 3 different ways. Now keep in mind the chain is long. I'm 5'3", and wearing it as a crossbody still makes it a very low crossbody bag. Now my favorite way to wear this is as a shoulder bag, looping the chain once around the flap. I've also worn this as a clutch, but since the chain is not removable, it just has to be tucked into the main compartment, which again gives you less storage room to work with. You could double the loop and end up with something like a top handle too, but I've never worn it that way. I know people often justify buying Chanel bags as investments, but looking at the resale market, the Chanel wallet on chain roughly resells for the same retail price, so I wouldn't consider this a true investment piece if that's what you're hoping for. Chances are if you do decide to buy and then sell this bag, you'll get some, if not most of your money back, but I wouldn't buy this solely to make money off of it. And that's the Chanel Classic Wallet on Chain Debriefed. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell, and I'll see you at our next debriefing.